This is Anuj, and this is a quick overview of Vijil Dome, Vijil's runtime enforcement layer for AI agents. Dome allows you to make sure that your agent stays secure and gives you full control over what your agent does, the content it produces, and what tools it uses. Installing Dome is super straightforward. It's just one line, pip install Vijil Dome, with a few optional extras that you can add on for additional features. Guarding an agent is super straightforward. It takes 3 lines. Dome can scan the input. It can block this prompt injection before it ever reaches the model, and you get a safe response back that you can hand to a user. And that's just the default. When you want full control, this configuration is just a dictionary, so you can swap it out for any models that you want. Here we're showcasing our new prompt injection and content moderation models, plus PII and secret detection. And you can see if we run this through some live traffic, that normal questions pass fine, and the injection and developer mode jailbreaks are blocked by the injection card, while the abusive message is blocked by the moderation card. The trace gives you full information about which cards were fired, and as you can see here that we're achieving these results in just a few milliseconds, all of this on a laptop CPU with no GPU and no external API calls. We're able to guard responses on the way out as well. PII and credentials are getting masked in place rather than blocking answer, and the API key is never shown. Now, security isn't only about prompt injection anymore. Every team has a policy, and in Dome, this policy is the configuration. So here we have an ML detector for injection, as well as a plain rule for internal discount codes. When we look at the results, clean traffic can pass, but the injections get denied, and the reply that leaks that employee code is also denied on the way out. If you just change a flag, you can go into shadow mode and then make sure that your policy is okay without anything getting blocked. In addition to doing all of that, Dome is able to make sure that an agent can only call specific tools with specific arguments. We're able to assign identities to these tools and make sure that an agent can never invoke a tool that it's not supposed to invoke. If you take a look at this example over here, the agent was allowed to book a flight. It was allowed to code a hotel, but booking the hotel was denied at the argument level. Payments wasn't in the list, so payments were denied by default. And credentials denied at the organization level, so the agent can't override it at all. You can wrap tools around this once, and then enforcement can happen at call time. And the great thing about this is that you can then link everything to identity, and you can make sure that an agent is never using a tool it was never allowed to use in the first place. All of this can be done with one single line depending on what framework you're using. We support LangGraph, Google ADK, and Strands out of the box, and we can work with you to develop it for any other framework that you're choosing. So that's Dome in a nutshell. You can guard content, enforce policy, control your tools, and make sure everything remains auditable. Check it out on GitHub, the link docs, or reach out to us at sales@vijil.ai.com.